Yo, this is Comments and Criticisms. Be debunking some more nutritional nonsense. 9 lies vegans love telling. I knew as soon as I saw this article, man. This man, Mike Campbell, does not know what he's talking about. He says that vegans also don't touch trans fats, refined sugar, processed grains, vegetable oil. Okay, veganism means that you abstain from eating animal products and byproducts. Not trans fat, refined sugar, processed grains, vegetable oils. Now, some vegans eat a whole food plant-based diet and they don't touch those. But that's not the same for all vegans. Veganism is not a fucking diet. Okay. Protein. Where do you get your protein? Alright. Fuck. Let's see. Basically, he says that animal products have more protein per 100 grams. And that's true. But if you look at it per calorie, a lot of vegetables have as much, if not more. Like broccoli, for example, per calorie. They have more protein. And he says that, we need about 50, 60 grams of protein. Okay, that's some of the recommendations that some organizations make. The fact is that the minimum amount of protein you need is 5 to 10% of calories, which is guaranteed on any diet, including a vegan diet, unless you're eating only apples, carrots, pears, and coconut. Okay? Ancestors of vegan. Okay. But primates, they're basically vegans, so we should be, okay. Apes have a longer digestive tract so they can extract nutrients. Yes, slightly longer. Slightly longer. They're not fucking cows, okay? It's slightly longer. Humans were not meant to be carnivores, okay? Their basic argument here is that we ate meat, which helped with the enlargement of our brain. Okay, we don't have claws, we don't have sharp teeth, we don't have strong hydrochloric acid to digest meat. We're biologically prone to eat fruits and vegetables. It's true. What's your rebuttal? Oh, we need meat to get energy for our brains in the past. Okay, first of all, a lot of rapes happen, and that, if that didn't happen, we wouldn't be where we are now. Where we are now in society is because of rape. That doesn't mean rape is good, and then we should keep doing rape. Secondly, it's actually fire. It's fire which gave us access to numerous sources of energy, like cooking grains, for example, and meat, not just meat. So it's very misleading for you to say that, and this is a very fucking common thing. Vegans get enough healthy fat. Okay, it's true that a lot of vegans do have problem with their omega-3 to 9 ratio, and it's true that the general population has that as well. It's just exacerbated amongst vegans because we tend to eat a lot more plant oils, which have far more omega-6s than omega-3s. But it's certainly not impossible to get a good omega-3 ratio in. And to say that the body has such difficulty making EPA and DHA from the linoleic acids is bullshit. You can easily get it on the minimum fat intake with a good omega-3 to 6 ratio, which is around 7% of calories from fat. If in doubt, just take a fucking algae supplement. Okay, vegans get all their nutrition from plants without supplements. No, most vegans can't do that. And the reason why most vegans can't do that is the same reason that a lot of people who eat any kind of diet can't do that. Their digestive system is not good, so they can't absorb B12 very well. That's why about 40% of omnivores, right, standard American diet, are B12 deficient. Okay, B12 deficient. That's according to American standards, which are far too fucking low to begin with. If you use Japanese standards of 550 rather than 150 to 200 in the serum blood, you're talking maybe double that in the typical population by Japanese B12 standards. But I digress. If you have low B12, no matter what kind of diet you eat, you should take supplement. Vitamin D, okay. We get our fucking vitamin D from the sun. Plants don't have vitamin D, and animal products don't have enough vitamin D, excluding perhaps cod liver oil, which has its own problems like all the toxicity that accumulates in the cod liver and excess vitamin A. So we're not going to be getting vitamin D from any foods. And I think it just shows what a dumbass you are, Mike. You said research proves you can get your daily recommended intake of vitamin D by eating vegetables. But plants don't fucking make vitamin D, do they? Mushrooms do, but they're not plants, okay? This just shows how dumb you are, okay? You get vitamin D from the sun. Vegans never have cancer or heart disease. No, I mean, this is a fucking straw man. Obviously, that's not true. You say vitamin D, B12, and omega-3s decrease our risk for cancer. You can get all of those on a vegan diet. And by the way, they're not foods. Those are nutrients, not foods, mate. Fuck, where did you get your journal? You're probably not a professional journalist, are you? Vegan food is always healthier. I agree with this. If some vegans out there believe that the junky replacement they use for junk food, vegan junk food, is not healthy, okay? And yes, I'd agree. Margarine is worse than butter. He's talking about earth balance, which is margarine. See, margarine is one molecule away from plastic. And a lot of things that vegans don't understand is that saturated fat is actually more stable at room temperature and under heat than the mono unsaturated and the polyunsaturated oils. Like olive oil, you don't want to heat that. And cooking, especially with something like earth balance or margarine, is not healthy. And yeah, it's just as bad as butter or margarine. Eating vegan is cheaper than eating animal products. Okay, this is debatable. It's debatable because any kind of diet, you can be luxurious or you can be basic, live like a peasant, live like a king. But the fact is that if you want to eat the cheapest diet, if you want to eat off $2, $3, $5 a day, using plant foods, starchy foods like oats, rice, potato, corn, all those things, those are the foods you want, and those are vegan foods. Beans, grains, lentils, all that stuff. Vegan sour cream and coconut milk, yes, those are expensive. Those are luxury goods. Next, it's becoming easy to become vegan. It is. Veganism is not intrinsically a hard way to eat. It's only difficult in comparison to the way people have traditionally eat, the way they're brought up to eat, and the environment, the cultural environment around them, which is just it's what we call carnism. It's this invisible carnism, which is basically just animal products are laden throughout our culture, but we can't see it. And think about that. What's the moral of the story? Moral of the story is that this guy loves animal products, he loves animals, but he just can't work up the cojones to do a vegan diet. So he's going to make bullshit strawman claims on the internet about it.